I'm so excited for this fandom match. I think you're going to do really well tonight. I'm excited for. I'm hoping Jurassic Park comes up. I'm hoping Pixar. Yeah, I think you have a really good shot. How do you feel about this fandom match?
It's not fandom.
What?
It's the television one.
Oh, Cain. Listen, this is like that ex-girlfriend I tell you to break up with all the time. Like you don't need this person in your life anymore. They're terrible. They're cancerous. This ruins reputations. This shows people that they're not good enough. Brooklyn Nine-Nine pops up multiple times in a match. The Orville, no one ever even heard of the show, but apparently it's the top-rated show ever, and it's got to be on every wheel. Listen, I hope you beat Kaleb, but listen, you will probably lose because TV is not the measuring stick.
You're right.
So good luck, I guess, and have fun, because if you can have fun on TV.
I'm seeing Toy Story after this, so that's all I care about.
That's true. That's what the fellowship cares about. See ya.
Bye.
See, unlike the Fellowship, we care about TV. TV is just as equal as movies. You know why? Because we fucking wreck shop here, too. Look, we have Jim the Wolf Green, the greatest TV champion of all time. You have me and Lucas. We hang. We do good in TV. Lucas is great at TV. He just hasn't gotten the chance to show it yet. And me, I'm here to prove that I can job to better people, but I can still whoop the Fellowship's ass in any division that I am in. So, look, TV, it's great. And I'm here to prove that the Fellowship fucking suck. So let's do this.
What's up, everybody? Another TV Throwdown matchup. I am, as always, your narrator, supreme host, main question writer, TM Smith. Usually I'm joined by a certain Kiwi from down under, but tonight he's doing something else. So I am joined, unfortunately, by the manager of House Night Fury. God, I need to stop drinking and make bad decisions. Nico, how are you?
You and I haven't been on a video in months. What have I done to piss you off recently?
You're just here, but as always, how you feeling about this match? How you feeling about these debuts for these two rookies?
It's interesting to see where this is going to go. We have the two runners of Fandom Fight making their debuts here in TV Throwdown. Now, Koho, his partner was the TV champion. I won't deny that. His partner is now the TV champion. Can you hear me perfectly? Did I break up at all?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah. You're good.
Okay. As I was saying, Koho, his partner was the TV champion. Keyword is was. He lost the title to my boy Zaddius Smith. And Cain, I don't really know if the Fellowship has had that much interest in TV. I think it's just Cain kind of going at it by himself. And you heard it from Cody himself. He's like, you go ahead and do that. We'll wait for you to come back to fandom where you belong. So I'm curious to see how this match will play out, because this is not really their natural element. But then
it's not, Nico. It's going to be interesting because a very special award after this. The winner of this will face one Black Lantern Brooklyn Vail, who called out for the winner of this. So the winner faces Brooklyn. It ought to be very interesting. But enough of that. These guys are ready. You saw the early package. They're raring to go. Into, as always, the rules for round number one. If you haven't seen this before, here's the rules. If not, or if you have, just skip it. Get ready to the match. But here are the rules. Round one works as such. Both competitors will have 8 questions, 8 predetermined shows. They will have 15 seconds to write their answers down on their whiteboard, pen and paper. Just write it down. When called upon, they will show their answer as well as verbalize it. Spelling, as long as they're close, will take it. Verbalization is the key. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. There is no deduction for any wrong answers, and there is no stealing. And as always, as a reminder, both competitors, you have your 3 repeats and your 1 challenge rule. So just remember that. As always, we go to the first question after. Let's hear if these guys are ready. Cain, are you ready? And the King.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Nico, hit us with the first question.
All right, gentlemen, your first question is in the category of Stranger Things. And your question is, name 2 of the 4 male friends of the main group.
Character actors. Fuck my life.
Characters.
Fuck my life.
This is when the wheels start falling off, apparently, for Koho.
He's like, oh no, I didn't look this up on IMDb.
No, he didn't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm interested. Let's go to Koho first.
Yeah, you know, Finn Wolfhard's in this thing, and then there's a character named 11. But yeah, that's a girl.
That was
Cain,
an
what's the
actor
right
and
answer?
the female name.
Will and Dustin.
Ah,
That is correct.
Yes, it is.
awesomeness.
My God.
I knew Dustin.
Oh,
That's cool.
your second question comes in Blue Bloods. Blue Bloods.
Fuck.
What year saw the release of the series Blue Bloods? Let's see if they know their crime dramas.
Yeah, I've seen a couple promos for this show over the years, and I've always been like, do I want to check it out? And you know, when my dad was alive, I think he did watch the show a few times.
I'm just gonna say we have a 1 in 2019 chances, so I think we have a shot.
Inside information. Inside information. Not worth it. 5, 4. I'm sorry about 3, 2, 1. I know he loves it, but Cain, let's go with your guess.
I said the year 1998.
That is incorrect.
I said the
Kaleb
year
Koho.
2004.
Koho was closer, but it was 2010. 2010.
Interesting.
Yeah. No points there. Nico, what's our next one?
At least no one got broken up.
Yes.
All right, your next question is in the category of Sherlock, where there is no shit. That was a terrible pun. Moving on, your question is, what network premiered the series of Sherlock?
Fuck you. He gets fucking named 2 of the characters of the show. This is fucking, what network does it air on? Wonder what it is.
2 of the 4 main characters. Jesus Christ, Koho. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kaleb Koho.
The BBC.
Correct. And Cain.
BBC.
Staying within 1 point.
God damn.
We go to our next show. Bull. Bull
What?
is the show. It's
Bull?
called
Like-
Bull.
Like BULL?
Yes.
Yes.
Bull as in.
This is TV trivia, not animal trivia.
What the fuck is this show? Okay, let's do this.
All right. Your question in Bull. Bull has been through how many full seasons?
You know, the longer we go through this match, and granted, we just kind of started, I keep wondering, how does Dominic Rizzi fit into the kingdom? Because he's the only one that doesn't complain out of the 4 members of that faction.
No, he fits in with them perfectly. Trust me, Nico.
No, it fits in perfectly.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Cain McMillan.
I said 2.
Oh, Brooklyn owes you a sandwich, my friend.
I said 3.
Kaleb able to tie it up.
All right, your next question is in the category of the hit show Atlanta.
Oh, wonderful.
And your question is, who is the creator of the show Atlanta?
Debuting, you
Very
kind of got to give him something.
Very talented person, the answer of this question.
Minus a certain movie performance, but we won't get into that. Go 5,
If I didn't know
4,
the answer, you were giving it away.
3, 2, 1. That could have been a lot of movies. I've seen a lot of movies. Kaleb Koho.
It's Donald Glover.
That is correct. And Cain McMillan.
It's Donald Glover.
Both correct. Both scoring a point. All right. Your next show. NCIS. What is the first name of the character of Gibbs on the show?
Again, I'm more of a fan of the Los Angeles version of this particular franchise.
Agreed.
It has its perks. I mean, I'm more New Orleans myself anymore, but yeah. You gotta show props to the original. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cain McMillan.
Name the monkey Jack.
Incorrect. This is not Koho Variety Hour.
I said
Kaleb
Troy.
Koho.
Troy.
Also incorrect. Correct answer, Jethro. Jethro.
Cool.
Yes.
Name the monkey Jack.
All right, your penultimate question. And I'm praying Cody Newberry doesn't join the call just to rant because the category is Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes.
I mean, it was a strength. I get it.
And the question is, what Saturday Night Live alum plays the character of Jake?
And here comes Brooklyn
Please.
to complain. I mean, Cody. Same thing. See, he's not going to come, Nico. That would have easily snapped him back into reappearing. But we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's like Statler in Waldorf. He just appears out of nowhere to yell at people and then walks away.
You're not wrong. Kaleb Koho.
It's Andy Samberg.
That is correct. And Cain.
Sandy Sandberg.
Also correct. All right. Your final question to get us out of round number 1. Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory.
Oh, fuck.
What actress plays Penny in the series?
Has this show had its finale yet? Because I know it was getting close to wrapping up.
It is
Yes.
done, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Now it's the young Sheldon for life.
That is true. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaleb Koho.
The Kaylee Kuoko.
That is correct. And Cain McMillan.
I thought her name was Kelly Kuoko.
Ooh.
It is Kaylee. Kaleb getting a 1-point advantage there. Nico, what's our score coming out of round number 1?
Well, as you said, Koho got an advantage with that last question in round 1. The score is now 5-4. Not bad for 2 debuting competitors.
Not bad indeed, especially out of 8 questions. All right, we go into round number 2, and round number 2 works as such. It is our lovely wheel round. We bring up a wheel. The competitors get a chance to spin it. If they don't like the first choice, they can spin again, unless that first choice is player's or opponent's choice. We all know this. Each category has 4 questions with it, 4 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt for multiple choice to make it worth 1 point, and there is stealing. So if you mess up, your opponent has a chance to steal those points. With that, Kaleb Koho, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin or defer?
What's on the wheel again? Can I see what's on the wheel?
Yes, our wheel tonight, brought to you by the Salvation Army. Donate monthly. Stranger Things, Sherlock, Bull, Atlanta, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Blue Bloods, as well as players and opponent's choice.
I'll go ahead and spin first.
All right. Your first spin, primed already per the Jim Green rule. Your partner who loves to bitch. I think he wants to spin again. It's Sherlock.
I'll keep that. I'll keep that. I'll keep that.
Oh, the wheel messed up. Sorry, we have to respin. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
All right. Kaleb Koho, your questions in Sherlock. What year saw the premiere of Sherlock?
2010.
Correct for 2 points. Your second question. Greg, and apologies for pronunciations, Greg Lestrade works for what organization?
Oh shit! This is the multiple choice on that when I hear it.
Your options are A, Scotland Yard, B, New Scotland Yard, C, MI5, or D, MI6.
Is it just Scotland Yard?
Incorrect. Cain, a chance for a 1-point steal.
Can I get the options again?
Yes, your options are A, Scotland Yard, B, New Scotland Yard, C, MI5, or D, MI6.
Let's go with MI5.
Also incorrect. Your correct answer,
New Scotland.
New Scotland Yard. Yes. All right. Caleb, you missed that one, but you didn't give up any steals. Let's see how you can do with your third.
Okay.
What is the name of Watson's sister who he doesn't see that much in the series?
Yes. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Harriet, B, Henrietta, C, Holly, or D, Heather?
A.
That is correct for a point. And your last question. How did Sherlock meet Greg?
Multiple choice.
A, during a case, B, at a bar, C, at a bookstore, or D, both dated the same woman?
D.
Cain McMillan, a chance for a 1-point steal.
Can I have the options?
Yes. Your options are A, during a case, B, at a bar, C, at a bookstore, or D, both dated the same woman.
Let's go with at a bookstore.
Also incorrect. It was during a case. They first met during a case.
Sure.
Nico, what is our score coming out of Caleb's first round of 2?
Okay, not as big a lead as I thought Caleb would get with his strength, but he still has the lead. It is now 8-4, but then again, Cain still has to take his turn, so who knows what could happen.
All right, Cain, are you ready for your wheel spin?
As a lever B.
Sherlock is off the table.
Good.
As we spin.
Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice.
Actually, a free spin.
Shit. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Damn it. It's over.
Oh,
Stranger Things.
Damn it.
Sure, let's take it.
Damn it.
All right. With that, Cain, your questions in Stranger Things, both hitting their
I
strengths.
I haven't seen it in like a year, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Your first question, Cain McMillan. And I need the full name. Remember that, full name. Winona Ryder plays what character in the series?
Yeah, full name. I don't know her full name. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Karen Wheeler, B, Joyce Byers, C,
B,
Nancy Wheeler?
B.
Okay, 1 point. Your second question. What is the Rainbow Room?
What is the rainbow room?
Yes.
Multiple choice.
I'm so glad you asked that. A gay pride parade room. B, room L and Kaylee played in. C, a room for experimentation. Or D, a room with nothing but rainbow colors throughout.
Let's go with C.
That is incorrect. Kaleb Koho,
Say the
a chance for
options again.
1 point. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Is it A, a gay pride room, B, room L and Kaylee played in, C, room of experimentation, or D, a room with nothing but rainbow colors throughout?
I'm going to say it's B.
Correct for a 1 point steal.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. Cain McMillan, your third question. What was the name of the place L/11 was experimented on? The name of the place.
Man, I really should have rewatched this. I should, because it's coming. This season 3 is coming soon, so multiple choice.
Is it A, Hawkins Lab, B, U.S. Department of Energy, C, Psych Labs, or D, Department of Paranormal Activity?
A.
Correct for a point. And your last question. When 11 finally closed the gate in season 2, who escorted her to the gate room to close it?
For a show.
Need an answer in
I don't want
5.
to put the name multiple choice.
All right, answers are A, Mike, B, Will, C, Hopper, or D, Steve.
It's Hopper.
That is correct for a point.
For some reason, I kept saying Hoskins. I'm like, it's not Hoskins.
And with that, Nico, what's our score coming out of round number 2?
Well, after round 2, Koho is still in the lead. Now 9 points to Cain's 7. But then again, round 3. Anything can happen if you're gutsy.
That is true. Very, very true. And with that, the rules for round number 3 are very simple. Each of our competitors, because we bring back the wheel, they will have a chance to spin it. One spin, whatever show it lands on. You have a chance to take 4 questions, but you get to choose what those point values are, whether it be 4 1-point questions, 4 2-point questions, or 4 3-point questions. And since it's a very close game, I doubt both of them are going to be that gutsy, but we never know. The person behind will go first. So with that, Cain, you're going first.
Yeah.
As we bring up the wheel. All right. Our wheel is up. Cain, good luck to you. Sherlock.
I get a respin, right?
No, you only have 1 spin.
Well, that's stupid.
Oh, correct, son.
But you do get to pick between 1, 2, or 3 points for your questions.
We're going to do number 1.
Your questions for Sherlock.
Yep.
Your 1 point. Your 4 questions. What actor plays the role of Sherlock?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Fucking
Correct for 1 point.
wow.
What is Watson's first name?
No.
There is no multiple choice.
And I need an answer in 5,
Repeat the question.
4. As your first repeat, what is Watson's first name?
Henry.
Incorrect. We were
John.
looking for John. Yes.
John
Oh, John Watson. Yeah, duh. There's really a guy at work. His name is John Watson. Fuck.
All right.
It's good.
Your second question.
Third.
Oh, third question. Thank you. What is the name of Sherlock and Watson's landlord?
Money back.
She's fucking.
That is incorrect. Mrs. Hudson.
Tim, just point to me if he gets this last one wrong, and I'll announce the winner.
When I get it wrong, say it right.
Okay. Cain, your last question.
Who plays Watson?
What is the name of the specialist register at the morgue or in the morgue at St. Bartholomew's Hospital in the series?
You need first and last, or just like last, or just first?
Just the first name. Just the first name. These are 1-point questions. I do need an answer. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Second repeat. Who is the specialist register in the morgue at St. Bartholomew's Hospital? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Your last repeat. Who is the specialist register in the morgue at St. Bartholomew's Hospital? I think Kaleb Koho wants to scream the answer.
A little bit.
I have my answer. I said this is why TV sucks.
And your winner by TKO, Kaleb the King Koho.
The correct answer, Molly. Molly is the correct answer. Nico, exciting match. How do you think that went down for both of these competitors?
I think they both wish they had studied a little bit more, but more so Cain in this case because he came out on the losing end, especially considering he got – technically both of them got strengths in round 2, but they weren't able to capitalize it as much as they probably wanted to.
Yeah, I think they both wanted to capitalize more in their strengths in round 2, both hitting them. Both of them did great with round 1. Round 2, it was still close, and then round 3, Cain was so close to Stranger Things on that fucking wheel. Like a human hair was the separation of that, and it could have gone differently. But the Fellowship lost this matchup with the Kingdom. Kaleb able to get this, but with that, let's go to post-match interviews right now. Here with our winner, the King, Kaleb Koho. Kaleb, how you feeling after this big win? I know you guys have been waiting a while for this. How you feeling now getting that win on your arch enemy?
It feels pretty great, but also also, this isn't like the greatest match for either of us walking out feeling that great. This felt a little like Burnett versus Dagnino, and I'm the Burnett in this situation where I just got the point that I needed to win. That comes down to that one Stranger Things steal that came down to me just guessing what the most valid option would probably be without ever having seen the show. But yeah, I'm excited to play Brooklyn because now that I beat the Fellowship, the goal is to beat the New British Empire until I can come and take the fucking belt off of the fake champion Zaddy Smith. Because Terra Nova, buddy, Terra Nova, you're a fucking paper champ. You shouldn't be there. It should be Jim's belt. I'll go get that belt and I'll hand it right back to Jim Green. So go fuck yourself, Night Fury. I'm coming for you.
And I mean, with this, yes, you do now face Brooklyn in what I call the run to the championship, where we get some new blood in there versus some old blood. You will face Brooklyn Vail. Do you have any words for your future competitor in your next match?
Brooklyn Vail. You can't make memes of strength in here, so I think I can kick your ass. I mean, you can only hide behind the 1,000 miles gimmick and your sandwiches and Powerade for so long. There's no Simpsons here to save you. So you're probably better off in fandom TV. So me versus you, I don't think it's going to be as blowout as you think, and I think I can take you out and then keep walking over to Zadius, and then I'll go get that belt.
All right, strong words from our competitors. I mean, for our winner here with you, Mr. King. So with that, thank you. Congratulations on your win. We will see you against Brooklyn in your next match. And with that, we go to our unfortunate loser, whose management philosophy is fuck TV, and look what happened. Cain McMillan. Nice Toy Story shirt. Let's just say that. But I know it was a tough loss. I know you hate losing to Koho because you usually whoop his ass in fandom all the time. But, I mean, you can't win them all, I guess. But I guess how you feeling after that?
I mean, we both got our strength. I mean, we were playing on par with each other. We both did pretty similar in round 1, both did pretty similar in round 2. I simply just got something I don't really know. I've seen the pilot. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Sherlock fan because I've seen an episode, so it just comes down to 3. You know whatever it lands on, you either know it or you don't. You don't know it, you lose. Just that simple.
Yeah.
TV. I mean, co-host trash. I'm going to lose to Brooklyn.
Well, I know you debuted here in TV. I know we'll see you back here. With all the debuting we've seen, maybe you'll end up facing with one of them 0-1s now. Is there any certain one maybe you're looking at, or you just ready to face whoever?
Whoever you want to send my way.
All right. Well, with that, that is both of our winners and losers. Let's go back to the desk with Nico. Take it away.
So they're both kind of happy with their performance, but they could be happier. Let's put it that way. Koho is glad he won, but he wishes he could have won more than he did, if that makes sense. But he seems to think that he is capable of taking the title off of my boy Zaddy Smith, to which I say, you're dealing with a champ that's hungry. You're dealing with a champ that's been putting in the work, that's been playing the game long enough that he understands what shows he has to study for, and he's thinking of new shows to throw people off for every match he competes in. So, Koho, I like your moxie, but you've got a long way to go in this division before you're ready to face Zadius. And as for Cain, I doubt that Cody will be showing up to manage his next match in this division.
Yes, as the fellowship motto is.
Manager, like someone.
Oh.
I had a power outage. I couldn't show up to that title match.
Oh, excuses.
All
right.
Excuses, Nico.
With that, there will be a certain promotional material because in one of our debuting matches coming up next, after our race to the title, that we will see a title match here on Mayhem and the Multiplex. There's a little interesting message there for your TV champion, Nico, so you might want to watch out for that. I think someone hungrier is coming for that title, so we're going to see who that person is. But for all of us, you know where to find us, all over Multiplex. You know myself. You know our winner, Kaleb Koho, over there in fandom. You know Cain over there in fandom, editing away. And unfortunately, Nico's still in the community. Anyway, check out Dedicated to Art. That's the only time I'll say it. But for all of us, that is myself, that is Nico, that is Kaleb, that is Cain. Goodbye, God bless, and we'll see you in the next TV matchup as we get closer to the title.